Everyone, welcome back. We are continuing, Nathan, our journey of the Who from Mongolia. We are loving everything they're doing thus far, and I'm hopeful that today or this video will continue that journey.
Oh, I love it.
Maybe. Oh, it's watching. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, scary.
Oh, cool.
It's cool. They did that. All right. All right, our patrons dropped off by half before we gave our comments, which tells you what happens on YouTube, Nathan. It's like they stuck around for the whole song, which is great. And then when the song ends, like even our patrons, like, yeah, I don't really care what Ryan Nathan have to say. Well, that's fine. That's just fine. We hope people are sticking around on YouTube. So this came from Charles. If you want to be like Charles and get us to react to songs that you want us to react to, click on the link found in the video description of every video on our YouTube channel, and we will do it that way. So for context, of course, Nathan and I know Metallica very well. We remember this album came out. We were there. We bought the CD. We listened. Had a listening party. I believe you were at that listening party, Nathan, if I remember correctly. In my room. Remember my room?
Yep.
And we loved this album so much. It was a great album for us to listen to. I've been a Metallica fan since Justice for All. I've seen them live 8 times now, and yeah, I just love them. I follow their career with every album. I'm not one of those people who says, "Oh, this yo Steve." You know, I like older eras. I like that they changed, that they're really good to their fans. They have a YouTube channel, of course, but they like upload pro shot concert footage all the time. It's amazing. They're really very generous to their fans. Okay, so here's the irony on this album, the Black Album, as it's referred to, self-titled. Saboteur is one of my least favorite songs of all time by Metallica.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I don't think it's necessarily a hot take. I'm sure, in fact, the Black Album is one of my least favorite albums from Metallica, but it has some great songs on it. It's just not my most listened to albums. I mean, I listened to the Dickens out of it back in the day, but I just don't revisit it anymore in the last few decades. It was really cool seeing the Who, and this is what I was hopeful for. So it's a song I only listen to now when I go to concerts. I just don't listen to it on my own. I'll hear it at a concert. I'll just hear it when I do something like this, right? So it was kind of fun to listen to the tunage again, so to speak, of that song. But yeah, I love the Who's take of it, of course. I love hearing their instrumentation of it. They nailed it. Their voices matched the same stylings of Metallica. And so this was a fantastic cover. It was a really good interpretation. And like all good covers, it kept to I was singing along in English when I knew where the song was. So they really nailed the tempo of the song and everything. I was able to sing along. So I actually knew what they were saying in Mongolian, only because I know the lyrics so well for the song. So
my experience with the Black Album is that I wasn't as much a fan of Metallica nearly as much as you and your brothers were.
Sure.
But then when this came out, I felt like, okay, this is kind of an entry point for me. Sure. And then I could go back and appreciate the other stuff. I think through the Black Album, I ended up liking the older stuff even more. A lot of these songs are I know them inside and out as well. I don't know if this was one of my favorites from the album either, but it's their interpretation of this is really good. It does exactly what we've always said good covers need to do. You know, make it your own, do your own thing with it so that it's unique, and then make it so that now I'm curious about your band. And we already are with the Who. I think they're very much so I think I added I was listening to I was on my One Wheel, and I listened to that other song. I can't remember the name of it. Yep. It came up in the playlist. And I was like, oh yeah, this song is so good. This one isn't really one that would go on that playlist, but it's still, I like what they've done with this. And I like that they had the respect for Metallica. I also loved the string solo on that very haunting string solo. It was I anticipated maybe a full guitar solo, but when it was strings, I was like, oh, okay, that actually really works, and it works for their sound and everything about that. Really well done. So appreciate
Agreed.
that. Yeah.
This was from Charles. And did we already mention this? If you want to get songs to us, like Charles did, click on the link found in every video description. Charles had this to say about the video we just watched. Of course, it's a cover. It's a 2020 tribute to the band's 40-year career at that time. The music video features a parable about environmental destruction and greed, using the song to highlight the sad but true reality of exploiting nature for personal gain. They infuse it with their Hanu style, featuring the Morin, Khuur, the horseneck fiddle, and the Tovshuur, the Mongolian guitar. So I think they nailed it exactly. Now, I've seen the images of the video in my head. It makes perfect sense. I love that. And I love that the Who has messages too for us. That's great. It's sad but true that sometimes the pain of ourselves or the pain of the world creates great art, Nathan.
I'm glad to see that that's a focus of their metal, is to shine a light on exploitation of nature, because it's a big topic for me and it's a big topic for the world. Appreciate that a lot. Yeah, thanks, Charles. That was awesome. Yeah, well done. Thanks for requesting that. And if you want to be like Charles, like Ryan said, click on the link in the description. That's how we get stuff done around here. And we'll see you on the next one.